Good morning everyone, it's a stage day. This is the first stage day in a very long time. You can see my hair's kind of like lifted up there. Nothing really I can do about that. It looks a little silly, but it also looks like a unique hairstyle, so I'm going to keep it. I've had a very busy morning. I've got less than 10 minutes to get dressed and then get out the door. Also, there were no corned beef slices because I wasn't expecting to have this in my diet, but turns out I am. So all that was left with this fish pie. All that was left was this fish pie, and I had it, and now I feel sick. Brilliant. Yep, cheers universe, you know what I like? Hidden from the future here. I forgot to mention that before stage, I did like kind of as much meditation as I could. It got to the point where I had like maybe a couple minutes, and then my family, turns out, it's as if the universe guided it so that I could have time. Turns out my family had this kind of delay, and out of nowhere I was like, oh, I've got time for the meditation, thank you universe. And that kind of saved me from like the whole sickness thing, because that would have really stressed me out. Yeah, I returned from stage, and as you can see, I didn't record any of it. I just didn't feel up to doing that. And I've done so many stage videos that I don't think doing that kind of thing is going to really make any difference, unless there's like something important going on. But yeah, it was nice being there for the first time in 3 weeks. And I've heard a couple things that are going to go on in February. So heck yeah, we're at this phase where nothing really was happening during like, there was a Christmas party stage hosted, but you know, that was about it. January's got nothing going on apparently, but I could be wrong. So I've tried to cut out the processed food as this little journey to give myself something to do. Hey, Mr. Fish, hello. But I just feel like life is just so much easier if I'm like combining both. Like the protein bars, they still have really good nutrients in. Protein, actual probably processed nutrients, so it's not quite as good. It's like the perfect blend between junk food and healthy food. It's got chocolate in, it's got protein in, healthy nutrients in. I could just go the rest of my life having them and never needing anything like Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. And that might surprise some people watching, because, you know, I used to say that was my favourite food. But it's like the universe is guiding me back to it too, because my mum delivered some protein yoghurt pouches, which, you know, I'd quit at this point. But, you know, I might as well go back. It's just, it makes it so much easier. But my brother's ordered Tesco, and depending on the ingredients that are available, I think I'm just going to have to end up using them. But, you know, I'm not going to be so strict about everything. Whereas, like, I was having, like, meals, like, I have to have 2 potatoes, I have to have 2 cans of tuna. At this point, I'm actually losing weight. That's how difficult it is to balance all of this food. I feel balancing both helps with the nostalgic thing too, where like, oh, I just feel like I'd like a bit of junk food. And hey, I can have it. My brother actually had a McDonald's, I think, yesterday. And I turned it down because I wanted to be good and at least have a day where I cut out all the processed food. But, you know, I suppose that's never going to happen. And I'm fine with that. I don't need to do that. Next time, though, I think I'm going to have a McDonald's. Why would I not allow that? Meanwhile, I'm playing... oh, gosh. There's music for everything. I mean, I noticed that I've been blasting Doctor Who music that gets me like all hyped or kind of like fearful, anxious and stuff in a good way. Where it's like, oh, intense, let's go. Maybe that's a fight or flight response, actually, and I maybe should stop doing that. But, you know, I was right about like there being music for everything. Turns out you can find videos dedicated to like self-love, and if you listen to the music, you feel it. So if you can't self-love, all the resources are there for you. Just look for it. Basically, I'm mid-meal and the lights flickered. So we're going to find out what the heck's going on now. What the? Mum just dropped by with some cloves and I want to show you food that's not even there. It's downstairs. I'm going to go get that and put it in the fridge. But I just heard now that the shop had that light flickering too. Apparently it's the whole block. What the heck just happened? Today I'm watching Fugitive of the Jadoon and Praxius. Thanks again to family. Look at this, new arrivals. We've got the massive screen that we can play the Xbox on. We've got the Xbox in there. We've got, because I want to do a recording studio under the stairs, I thought, why not have this stand, then put the iPad on it and, you know, connect that to a microphone, which that might be the next kind of obstacle, but I think it's possible. Thank you, Robert, for making me this. It's been a good run, taking out all the processed food, or at least most of it. It just makes life so much easier instead of having to prepare every single meal. And, you know, it just drives you insane. So it's nice to just do a few meals prepared and then get some, like, easy stuff. Like, just bringing this stuff out of, like, where I've got them. It's so easy. Anyways, before I forget, if you got this far, put wallpaper in the comments. Also, if you haven't already, leave a like and subscribe. Anyways, I hope you have a good day and I'll see you in the next video. I flipping got it wrong. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.